virtual tour of South Korea's largest zoo. Welcome to Seoul Zoo, South Korea, a winter wonderland where nature and wildlife meet. Whether you're an animal lover, a virtual traveler, or planning your next South Korea travel adventure, this Seoul Zoo tour will take you through its breathtaking winter scenery and incredible wildlife encounters. Let's explore the winter experience. Located in Seoul Grand Park, Seoul Zoo is South Korea's largest zoo, home to over 2,700 animals from 330 species. And during winter in Seoul, this place transforms into a magical snowy paradise. If you love wildlife photography, this is the perfect season to capture stunning shots of animals in a winter wonderland setting. One of the most exciting parts of this Seoul Zoo experience is seeing how animals react to winter. Lions and tigers. These big cats love the crisp air, and you might even see them shaking off the snow. Elephants and giraffes. Even tropical animals like elephants and giraffes are well taken care of, with heated shelters to keep them warm. One advantage of visiting in winter is the snow scenery, but the disadvantage is that most animals are in a heated shelter, so you cannot see them outside. However, you can still see them in heated shelters. Seoul Zoo is not just about animals. It's also a place to relax and enjoy nature. The surrounding Cheonggyesan Mountain offers breathtaking winter views, making this a must-visit spot in South Korea for nature lovers. Wear warm clothes and comfortable boots. Winter in Seoul can be quite chilly, but it makes the Seoul Zoo tour even more unique and beautiful. Whether you're visiting South Korea in person or exploring from home, this winter experience at Seoul Zoo, South Korea, is truly unforgettable. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Seoul travel adventures. Seoul Zoo, the largest zoo in South Korea. In this video, we'll answer the most searched questions about Seoul Zoo to help you plan your visit and enjoy a virtual experience. Let's dive in. Where is Seoul Zoo located? Seoul Zoo is located in Seoul Grand Park, Gwacheon, about an hour from central Seoul. It's part of a massive park complex with a botanical garden, an amusement park, and beautiful hiking trails. How do I get to Seoul Zoo? The easiest way to get here is by subway. Take Line 4, the Blue Line, to Seoul Grand Park Station and exit at Exit 2. From there, you can either walk for about 15 minutes through the scenic park, or take the elephant tram for a quick and fun ride. Seoul Grand Park is a massive recreational complex that offers a perfect blend of nature, wildlife, and family-friendly attractions, spanning over 9.1 million square meters. As a new tourist visiting Seoul Grand Park, the entrance is your first glimpse into this massive recreational complex, and it's both welcoming and well-organized. The main entrance is marked by a large, beautifully designed gate with Seoul Grand Park, written in both Korean and English. You'll notice wide, well-paved walkways, making it easy for families, groups, and solo travelers to navigate. The backdrop of mountains and greenery creates a stunning first impression. Right past the entrance, you'll find ticket booths for different attractions. Digital kiosks and staff at the information center are available to help with directions. For international tourists, English maps and pamphlets are available at the Visitor Center. We are now at Elephant Tram Station. A fun elephant tram runs from the entrance to different parts of the park. It's a great way to save energy, especially if you plan to explore the entire park. This elephant tram ride is a very short ride. We have reached the Seoul Zoo entrance. If you forget to take your zoo entrance ticket from the Seoul Grand Park counter, you can take it from here, as there are self-serving digital kiosks. As you step into Seoul Zoo, located inside Seoul Grand Park, the entrance immediately sets the tone for an exciting wildlife adventure. What are the opening hours and ticket prices? Seoul Zoo is open year-round. You can book your tickets online or buy them at self-service kiosks or from the counter. The hours may vary depending on the season. What's special about visiting the Seoul Zoo in winter? Winter at Seoul Zoo is a magical experience. Here's why you'll love visiting in the colder months' snow-covered scenery. A winter wonderland with breathtaking views. Winter animals are more active and playful in the cold. Fewer crowds mean better views of the animals. You do not have to stand in a long queue, as only a few people visit during winter. 3 chimpanzees sit in a row. Their expressions and body language show curiosity, amusement, and relaxation as they communicate with each other. They changed the seat order multiple times, but all the 3 was sitting in a row. We spent more time near to the chimpanzee, gorilla, and different type of monkeys. This ape pavilion is a home to an impressive ape exhibit, where visitors can observe the intelligence, strength, and playful behavior of these fascinating primates. The ape zone features a variety of species, including chimpanzees, orangutans, and gorillas living in spacious, naturalistic enclosures that mimic their wild habitats. Watch the chimpanzees communicate using facial expressions, gestures, and even tools. Why visit the ape exhibit? One of the most interactive and engaging areas in Seoul Zoo. Great for families, animal lovers, and wildlife enthusiasts. A unique chance to observe apes' intelligence and social behavior up close. Whether you're fascinated by the expressive faces of chimpanzees, the graceful movements of orangutans, or the majestic presence of gorillas, the ape exhibit at Seoul Zoo is an unforgettable experience. Now, prepare to be amazed by the mighty gorillas. The visuals didn't come correctly due to the glass reflection. Despite their powerful build, these gentle giants are calm, intelligent, and deeply connected to their family groups. Did you know gorillas share almost 98% of their DNA with humans? No wonder they seem so familiar. Next is Debradza's monkey. Debratza's monkey is a unique and striking primate, known for its distinctive white beard and orange crown. This elusive monkey is one of the most secretive and well-camouflaged species of ganons, often found in dense forests and swampy areas of Central Africa. They are sometimes called the old man of the forest because of their bearded appearance. Unlike other genon monkeys, they are less vocal and prefer using gestures and body language to communicate. This orangutan was sleeping, so we moved to next one. There were a lot of different monkey types, and considering the video length, I am quickly going to few of my favorites. Meerkat Place, always people stop and spend some time. Look at this meerkat's festive mischief. Head inside the Christmas shoe cloth. A curious meerkat, ever the explorer, spots a pile of Christmas decoration. Christmas shoe left beneath the tree. Intrigued by the festive colors and smells of the season, the little meerkat decides it's time for a closer look. With its nose twitching in excitement, the meerkat's tiny head dives straight into the pile of cloth, exploring every nook and cranny like a little holiday detective. As it burrows its head deeper into the soft, colorful cloth, the meerkat's playful nature shines through. The cloth is just the perfect size for the little adventurer to hide or pop its head out, surprising any onlookers. With its tiny paws reaching and pawing at the cloth, it's like a furry holiday treasure hunt. Another meerkat came to help. The meerkat emerges from the cloth, its head and paws tangled up in the decorations, looking like a true Christmas character. The mischievous animal looks around with wide, innocent eyes, completely oblivious to the delightful mess it's created in this festive area. It's a moment of pure holiday fun, mixing curiosity, cuteness, and Christmas cheer all in one. This endearing scene is the perfect snapshot of the season, as the meerkat adds its own festive touch to the Christmas decorations. With its head still peeking from the cloth, it's as though this playful meerkat is part of the holiday magic itself, making every visitor's day just a little bit brighter. Seoul Zoo is home to majestic lions, where visitors can witness the king of the jungle very closely in a spacious, naturalistic habitat. The zoo provides an opportunity to observe both male lions with their grand manes and lionesses, known for their agility and hunting instincts. The lion enclosure at Seoul Zoo is designed to mimic the African savanna, featuring rocky terrains, open grassy areas, and shaded resting spots. The space allows the lions to roam, lounge under the sun, and interact with each other, much like they would in the wild. Unlike the male lions who spend much of their time resting, lionesses are often seen walking, playing, or interacting with their pride members. Lions are social animals and are often seen grooming each other, playing, or resting together. The capybara, the largest rodent in the world, is one of the most charming and laid-back animals you'll find at Seoul Zoo. Known for their docile nature and social behavior, capybaras are often seen lounging around, gently interacting in their enclosure. They have a rounded, barrel-shaped body, short fur, and large, expressive eyes that give them a friendly and approachable look. Their webbed feet help them swim efficiently, and capybaras float peacefully. Capybaras are highly social animals, typically living in groups. Visitors at the zoo often see them in groups of 2 or more, lounging around in the grass or near the water. They have a calm demeanor, making them popular with zoo visitors. They communicate through a variety of sounds, including purring, whistling, and barking, especially when interacting with other capybaras or alerting the group to danger. Capybaras are herbivores, and their diet mainly consists of grass, aquatic plants, fruits, and tree bark. They spend much of their time grazing and foraging for food. In the wild, capybaras typically live for about 8 to 10 years, though they can live longer in captivity. Females can give birth to 1 to 8 babies, usually during the rainy season, and the babies are born fully furred and able to swim shortly after birth. Capybaras are native to South America, particularly in wetlands, rivers, and grasslands in countries like Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, and Argentina. They thrive in regions with abundant water sources, such as swamps, marshes, and lakes, where they can both graze and swim freely. Capybaras are often called the gentle giants of the rodent world because of their affectionate and calm nature. Sloth is a slow-moving, tree-dwelling mammal native to the rainforests of Central and South America. Known for their leisurely pace and distinctive appearance, sloths have become a symbol of relaxation and calm. Sloths are known for their extremely slow movement, which is due to their low metabolic rate. They move at a maximum speed of about 0.03 miles per hour and spend most of their time hanging upside down in the trees. Sloths have long, curved claws that help them grip branches and trees, often hanging in a cuddled position for hours or even days. Their faces are characterized by a small, rounded head with large, almond-shaped eyes. They have a perpetually sleepy appearance. Sloths have no incisors and only molars that are used for grinding their food. The two-toed sloth is a larger species with 2 toes on its front limbs. They are more active than 3-toed sloths and are typically solitary. Sloths are strict herbivores, and their diet primarily consists of leaves, fruits, and flowers. They are particularly fond of leaves from specific trees. Sloths have a slow digestive system, taking up to a month to digest a single meal. Their stomachs are adapted to process tough, fibrous plant matter. Sloths only defecate once a week, which is one of their rare activities that requires them to leave the safety of the trees. Despite their slow pace, sloths are excellent swimmers. They can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes and use their long arms to paddle through water. Visiting Seoul Zoo in winter is a magical experience as the entire landscape is transformed into a winter wonderland. The surrounding mountains and forests of Seoul Zoo are dusted with white snow, offering breathtaking panoramic views. The ponds and small waterfalls inside the zoo sometimes freeze, adding to the serene winter vibe. With fewer visitors compared to warmer seasons, winter provides a more tranquil experience, allowing guests to explore at a relaxed pace as full nature and animals are for yourself only. Walking through the zoo's snow-covered trails, with footprints crunching beneath your feet, feels like stepping into a winter fairy tale. During the holiday season, parts of the zoo are decorated with Christmas lights and winter-themed ornaments, adding to the festive spirit. Seoul Zoo is home to several species of bears, offering visitors a chance to observe these powerful yet fascinating creatures in a naturalistic setting. The bear enclosures are designed to mimic their natural habitats, complete with rocky terrain, climbing structures, and shaded resting areas. I think I spotted the Asiatic black bear with the white crescent-shaped marking on its chest. Bears are excellent climbers and often seen resting on tree trunks or elevated platforms. Brown bears are the largest bear species at Seoul Zoo, often spotted roaming their enclosure, playing as very active. During summer, bears prefer to stay in shady or cool areas, while in winter, they are more active and playful in the cold weather. I am not sure these two bears are fighting or playing. They entertained us for some time. Definitely they are more active and playful in the cold weather. The jaguar, a large felid species and the only extant member of the genus Panthera native to the Americas, is the third biggest in the world after tigers and lions. It is also a critically endangered animal. Jaguars are more similar to leopards and have a pattern on black and brown spots on their yellow-golden fur. By size of the body and strength, jaguars are larger and stronger. Cougars, on the other hand, have a tan, brown, or black fur without patterns, and boast the highest jump among the cat family. Next is one of the largest and most powerful big cats in the world. Siberian tigers thrive in winter, and their enclosure allows them to roam freely in the snow-covered landscape during Korea's colder months. Definitely, these tigers love the cold and are most active on this snow-covered land. One of the most thrilling attractions at Seoul Zoo is the glass dome viewing experience, where visitors can place their heads inside a transparent enclosure for an up-close, immersive view of the majestic tigers as they roam their habitat. The glass dome is positioned inside the tiger enclosure, allowing visitors to feel like they are inside the tiger's world while staying completely safe. If you're lucky, a tiger might walk right next to or over the dome, giving you an unforgettable close-up look at its massive paws, sharp eyes, and striped fur. Seeing a powerful tiger just inches away behind the glass is an exciting and heart-pounding experience. Children love this interactive and unique perspective, making it a must-visit spot at Seoul Zoo. This one-of-a-kind experience at Seoul Zoo lets you feel the thrill of being face-to-face with one of nature's most powerful predators, making it a best-visit attraction for animal lovers and thrill-seekers alike. Because of the video length limitation, I have not included reptiles, birds, and so many other animals. I hope you enjoy the Seoul Zoo. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helps you decide whether to add it to your Korean travel itinerary. Who might not enjoy Seoul Zoo? While Seoul Zoo is a fantastic destination for animal lovers, families, and nature enthusiasts, it might not be enjoyable for everyone. Visitors who dislike long walks can take bus. Seoul Zoo is huge, and exploring it requires a lot of walking. If you don't enjoy walking for long distances, you might find the visit tiring. The elephant train and skylift can help shorten the walking distance. Winter can be very cold, with snow covering some areas. Dress appropriately for the season or visit during spring or autumn for the best experience. While Seoul Zoo is a great place for many, it's always best to consider your interests, physical condition, and travel preferences before visiting. After an incredible day exploring Seoul Zoo, it's time to head back to Seoul Grand Park Station. As we leave the zoo, we walk through Seoul Grand Park, surrounded by beautiful nature and scenic pathways. If you still have energy, you can stop by the Seoul Land Theme Park or the National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art on the way. Another fun way to return is the elephant train. For just a small fee, you can hop on and enjoy a short, comfortable ride back to the station. And here we are, back at Seoul Grand Park Station. From here, you can take Line 4 back to Seoul City Center. Whether you're heading to Myeongdong, Dongdaemun, or back to your hotel, it's an easy and convenient trip. Walking route to the subway station is straightforward. Wow, wasn't that an amazing journey through Seoul Zoo? From majestic Siberian tigers to playful chimpanzees, we've explored the best of what this incredible place has to offer. If you love this virtual travel experience, imagine what's coming next. Don't miss out on more breathtaking adventures across South Korea and beyond. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the tour, and subscribe for more virtual travel experiences, bringing the world to your screen, one destination at a time. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll see you on our next virtual adventure.